Sure. Is there any other questions that you have? So that is the difference. While all exercise is important and it all plays a part in your health and fitness, rebounding is beneficial because it's not only for the physical aspect, but it is for the health, more for the health aspect, i.e. it's going to help you with illnesses, joints. It's low impact. It's a very low impact exercise. So if you have the older generation or even young ones who have knee issues, ankle issues, whatever, because it's low impact, it's easy on your body. So there's no excuse or I cannot do it. It's low impact. You can do it even with your knee issue. You're still going to get your workout in.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Mokete ZA. Welcome to yet another banging episode. Little and Talk with Growth. We have our sister today. She's gonna give us a little bit introduction of herself.
Hi, I am Raisa. I am a personal trainer and a rebound coach. And let's go. Let's get this started.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain. I need to ask you something before we proceed.
Go ahead.
What is a rebound coach?
A rebound coach, so a rebounder is a mini trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do is we obviously do workouts on the little trampoline, gets the heart rate up, gets you sweating, and there's many, many, many benefits to the rebound exercises. Yes, exactly. So trampoline. Yes, yes.
Yes. So you're in health and fitness.
Basically. I am in health and fitness.
Okay. So before we get into the health and fitness career and everything,
sure.
Let's just start all of this from the beginning. Who is Raisa?
Who am I?
Yes.
Well, to start off, I am not an influencer, but I fucking influence.
Oh.
Okay, let's just get that out there first.
Get that through your skull.
I'm not an influencer,
but she influences.
Listen, I fucking influence, right? Okay, so to start off, you've got that now, you know, right? Mm-hmm. No games. I am a single mom of a 14-year-old beautiful boy. He does drive me nuts, but he's the reason why I continue to keep growing and going. It's because everything that I do for my son. I come from a very big family. I've got with me it's 5 siblings, and then I've got my beautiful bad mother family. That is my greatest support.
They're great people.
They're amazing people. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Throw those questions.
I think you've covered
just the basics, you know.
Yeah. So
I'm just me. That's all.
I do understand. Mm-hmm. So how did the health and fitness career come about? How did you decide, you know what, forget everything else, I want this? Okay, so I started training on my own. Mm-hmm. I think 6 years ago. So I went through quite a crazy divorce. Okay.
And I needed something that helped me not only to get the body, but I needed therapy that would help me with the overthinking, the hurt, the pain. And so I started going to the gym, training. I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest with you. I was like,
but it kept your mind off a lot of things.
But it kept my mind off everything, and it made you. For me, I always call the gym cheap therapy. Look, a gym membership is not cheap, but cheap therapy compared to actual therapy. And after 2 years of training, I decided, because a lot of people asked me, please, can you help us train? Can you do this? Can you? And so that's why I decided to go into the field. I studied at HFPA. I studied exercise science for a year, which obviously gave me a degree for personal training, in which then I started weight training with people in the gym. And then I had a friend of mine who suggested doing the Rebounders course because she was opening up a business. And so I have to say thank you to her, because it's because of her that today I was able to open up my Rebound business. And so that's how it started. Basically, I was just a broken woman who needed something to help me,
therapy,
and help me cope with all the thoughts that were in my head, and that's how it started.
Okay, I get you. We have something in common, you and I.
Do we?
Yeah.
What is that?
With fitness and everything.
Okay.
I used to play soccer. I still play soccer, but
Okay.
it's slowly but surely getting out of the picture now.
Why?
Due to commitments, time, everything. We're growing, responsibilities, life hits.
Can I respond to you?
Yes.
I call bullshit. Ask me why. Ask me why I call bullshit.
Why do you call it that?
Because I believe that your health is your first priority. And soccer is obviously is keeping you fit and it's keeping you healthy. So I believe you should make time for that in your busy schedule, in your busy day. Because a healthy you can be healthy for everyone around you, but an unhealthy you can never ever be healthy for the people around you that need you, yeah?
Yeah, the fitness, it's still in the picture.
Okay, how are we doing that?
So I work 8 to 7.
Okay.
So before my shift, I go to the gym. So we have a gym where I work. So I go
that's
to the gym.
nice.
Yeah, I go to the gym in the morning. So with me as well, it was always that thing of I'm not doing this for soccer. Okay, I'm doing soccer, exercising, and everything, but it also helps me think.
Yes.
Whenever I need to think, I can't grab a bottle of Hennessy and sit down and say I need to think. I go for a jog.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. That's what I do. For a productive day, I have to hit the gym. Even if I didn't go to the gym, I have to have a schedule. In the morning,
Like some type of activity in your day where you're keeping yourself busy. Okay, that's great.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. We have something in common, you and I.
We use the gym for therapy.
I can't go to this guy for any help.
Why not?
He will tell me a lot of bullshit.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Why bullshit?
I'm just joking. That's my therapist there.
Is that your therapist? Can you be my therapist as well? Hey? He's just winking, that's all. No words, just winks.
Yeah. So, Risa, I need to ask you, how are you handling all of the, like, everything, being a mother, a single mother, the clients? How does a day in the life with Risa look like?
Oh, a day in the life with me. Look here, I think I can say I built my life in a way where I am very busy, but also I have the luxury of doing things that I want to do. For instance, if I feel I want to go out for a coffee with a friend, or I just want to be chilling, or I want to have an afternoon nap, I've built my life around having that lifestyle.
Jamila, give freedom.
Freedom.
Give freedom. Oh, no. When you do not have that.
No, but you don't have that because it's not what you're choosing for yourself. Understand? Let me just tell you guys, I'm not only a personal trainer and a rebound coach. I also am an operations manager at Pedal Courts in Bruma.
Operations manager, what is that?
So I run the operations of the pedal court. Everything.
No, I understand, my friend. It's after 12, so the English is not English.
The English is not English, eh?
The English is not. As Kulume, you said you have Zulu genes.
I cannot speak Zulu. Then I'm just gonna sit here and look at you and be like, okay, whatever you say, bro.
I'm just joking, man. So you're dealing with a lot of clients with fitness, customers, and everything.
Yes.
So whenever you deal with a client who's going through the same thing you went through, do you use that to heal them, or do you have your way of doing it?
So I do use it in a way to heal them, where I would advise them the best that I can. Remember, you're never going to tell somebody to do the wrong thing. You know, you're not going to advise them in a way like, for instance, if a woman comes to me and says she's going through the same thing that I went through with her husband or her boyfriend, morally, as a personal trainer and ethically, it would be wrong for me to say, well, girl, just leave that guy, you know? So I would advise them on things to do, how to cope with, you know, the issues that they are facing in their relationship, things like that, because that's what I had been through.
Yeah.
So I do. I mean, look, I always say a personal trainer is as well a therapist.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So I try to give them good advice. Listen, if I'm very close to the client, then I'm going to tell a girl, leave that man's ass, you know?
She
So, my friend, So they interfere on you.
Yes, interfere.
When it comes to the clients and everything,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever had challenges in terms of maybe clients complaining about, if I can say, a session that you guys have?
Fortunately, I can tell you I've never had that problem to this day.
So they like you. So
They like me.
You're very good.
I am a people's person, and I mean, I would like to think I know what I'm doing, you know.
So tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow is Monday, yes.
How does your schedule look like?
Tomorrow, actually, I'm
Squeeze me in.
squeeze you in. Squeeze you in.
I want to see why is nobody complaining?
Why is no one complaining? Okay, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I pray, and then I go back to sleep till about 7. Then I wake my son up, get him ready for school. Once my son's online. He does school online. Once he's logged on, I get ready and I go to the gym for my own training. Come home, breakfast. If my son needs to eat at that time, I'd feed him. If I have a bit of a free day, I'll come and chill at Bud Mother just to get the good energies, the auras that we get from Bud Mother. Specifically tomorrow, I'm jumping onto a new career path as well. So that would be income number 3.
Fitness coach.
And wait, and she doesn't have any daughter.
What is that now? You've got to speak like English, bruh. I don't have
You don't have
a man.
Yeah.
A man.
And you've got 3 sons.
Look here, whether I have a man or not, I can't tell you on this podcast, eh? Listen, the love life is low key. The love life is low key. Are you asking for you or are you asking for a friend?
I'm asking for you.
You're asking for you. I'm high maintenance, eh?
No, leave the maintenance part.
I have a love interest, but I can't talk much about it. How's that? Is that a good answer for you?
That's not, but it's enough for now.
people. Anyways,
back to the business. Continue.
hey, this guy, what are you doing?
Leave me alone. They say when you see an opportunity.
Grab it with both hands.
You know what else they say?
Teeth.
The only shot missed is the one you never took.
So you're taking a shot, my friend.
Voila.
Wait, what?
Wow.
You're making him shy now.
He's blushing.
Anyway.
Risa.
Yes.
Well,
You're distracting the guy, yeah?
now,
He shooketh.
I feel like we are talking about a lot of things.
We are. Yeah, I told you, I'm not a simple person.
Your aura says a lot.
Yes, does it?
It does.
Good things, I hope. I'm hoping. I'm
Good
praying
things,
it's only good things.
Hence, my friend there at the back is also shaking.
Are you shaking?
No.
Induna! Are you shaking?
But in Dona Baba.
Shake me. Okay.
Okay, so let's go back just a little bit on to the what you're doing currently. Isn't it? You said that real estate is what you will be starting.
Yes,
as of
yes. So I've been in the fitness industry for I think 3 years now. Qualified 3 years.
Okay,
Yeah, I've been in it.
I see.
I'd flex for you, but then I mean, listen, you guys might just please. You guys, if you want me to flex, yeah, we'll flex. Just be simple. Can you handle?
You're not saying much today. You're not saying much.
Why? What happened?
They say action.
But we cannot see any actions. All we see you is just chilling, vibing.
Now we're on camera.
Oh, okay. So the action comes after. Okay, we'll wait for that then.
So with your experience through the rebounding and everything, what is it that you could say things that you've learned that you think if you knew them before, you could have been a better one?
The number one thing is discipline.
You're never disciplined.
No, I don't think any of us are disciplined when we're younger. And I myself, because I started training when I was 27. So I wish that I started training when I was in my 20s, my early 20s, or even in my teens for that matter. It teaches you discipline. So with my son is 14 years old. I have a non-negotiable with him. That gym Monday to Thursday at least, 4 days a week, he's got to train. Why? I believe it creates discipline, and also it keeps, when you are younger, remember, if you are training, you obviously becoming health conscious. And I think for me, personally, I think maybe it would keep my child out of the bad things. So i.e., because he's training and he's trying to get the certain body, if he thinks of substance abuse or doing any of those things, he'll think twice before he does that, because he'll think, shit, if I mess up with this, I'm going to mess up my entire routine of the gym, the work that I've put in order, yes, in order to get to where I am today. You know, so discipline as well, whereas in he finishes school, he has lunch, he knows, okay, it's time for gym. Time management as well. You learn, and like I told you, I called bullshit. I said, you make time for your health and your fitness, because it's something, remember, health and fitness doesn't only help our bodies. So for me, it's not just, oh, that he's given me a great flipping body and I've got a physique that's, at 35 years old, the physique I have is wow. But that's not the only thing that I appreciate from it. I appreciate that when I'm having a hard day, I promise you, go into the gym. Remember, when we're training, our bodies are releasing endorphins, and it's giving us happy endorphins. So there's it. It's therapy. You come out of there, you had a shit day, you went to the gym, you trained. Now you can, you know what, you happy, your energies are up. And the same thing for my kid, as a youngster, we want them. We want them to understand that when you're having a hard day, you don't need to turn to all these other things that we believe, oh no, if I, like you say, grab a bottle of Hennessy, I'll be good. Or if I do any of those things. I'm not saying those things you shouldn't do it. In moderation, a lot of people do it.
They do it, yeah.
But when you make health your focus, you learn to be disciplined, you learn routine, and you learn to take your health very importantly.
I'm fit.
I'm very fit. Of course I'm fit. What do you mean? Hey? Hi, nah. I plead the first. I'm not answering that question. I am not.
That's a short break, you know. That's a short break. You guys are too serious.
Can I? You know,
on a good day.
On a good day. What is that? That is little. What did you say? Yeah. What is that? Obvious. 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 You're really distracting this guy. Eh? Like he's got a question in his head, but the moment you say something,
He doesn't have any question.
he loses it. The minute you step in, he's
He's a man, he got balls, so you must.
you got balls. Apparently, three of them.
Yes, my man.
Three of them. Do you wanna explain how three?
My friend, we're on camera.
I'll explain it to you after.
After, okay. Well, listen here. I'm not forgetting that one because I need an explanation.
Remind me.
I will remind you.
Three.
I'm very curious.
Three of them. So, people, this is one difficult episode because of that guy.
But what did they say?
So, I do understand what you're saying, man, and I totally agree. Would you agree with me if I were to say the physique part, and like you barely look, you don't look a day over 22.
Thank you.
Stop it. You don't look a day over 22. I feel like that's just the outcome. It's more like when it comes to fitness and everything, it's more mental.
100%.
It's more mental.
100%.
In a sense of therapy, firstly, discipline, and I feel like it also gives you that thing of, I don't know, I don't know if this is the right word, endurance.
Yes. 100%.
You feel the pain while working out, but you're still there. I'm not giving up until I finish this rep until I finish this set.
Yes.
So it becomes a habit. I feel like it becomes a habit to a sense that whatever you're doing, if you want to go into real estate and you want to list 75,000 properties under your name, you won't stop until you
Yes,
get
of
to
course,
that.
100%.
Yeah.
The pain becomes pleasure in the gym. I'm not saying in life. Don't go breaking girls' hearts and think that they're going to be feeling pleasure from that. Induna, are you listening, Induna?
He's too busy today.
Are you listening, Induna? He's not. He's just very distracted today. I can see.
And he usually interacts with our clients.
I know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's scared, but I will tell you, I don't bite. Eh? You can interact with. You have a chat.
You have something to say? Don't worry about him. He never says anything. He just laughs.
No, I know he's quiet. I can sense his energies. He's got a little bit of quiet energies. We can see that.
But he's the brains behind all of this.
Are you the brains?
Just that I like to listen.
So you like to take in whatever you are being fed,
Like to listen a lot.
and then you'll go back later and you'll recap on everything that we've spoken about.
We learn a lot from someone.
Okay. Okay. Good.
People don't know when I score.
I am level 6 in
I thank you. He never says anything, especially in English.
My pleasure. You've got to speak to me in English. Listen, I'm not going to understand you if you speak in any other language.
No, I know how to speak English.
Yes, I can see you speak English very well. But maybe he just feels comfortable speaking his own language, you know?
No, like
This one! Hey! Let me just look this way.
Banana Jumiel. Okay, so Risa, you're a single mother. I want to touch on that as well.
No problem.
So with motherhood, so you've said a lot of things, excellent things, great things about the
You
way
have to say that. Because I'd be upset if you didn't.
Risa said a lot of bullshit with regards to, with regards to I'm just joking, man. I'm actually fascinated about the way you handling the upbringing of your son. And I feel like a lot of parents, especially, oh my days, don't come for me for this, especially in the black community.
Okay.
They need to learn more about fitness and the way building a schedule for your child.
100%.
Building a schedule for a child, because when we grew up, it's always school, come back from school, homeworks, cook, clean. You didn't wash the dishes. Mama, I want to go play soccer. No, that doesn't pay. Study time. Like,
Yeah.
it's always that you never have the freedom to actually build yourself like that.
Yes.
So what would you say to all those single mothers, even if it's not single mothers, because there are people in marriages who do that?
Yes.
So what did you say to those kind of parents?
Look, while I do think that obviously, you know what, your chores, all of those things are very important. They
Yeah.
also shape you and build you as a kid, and then it takes you into your adulthood. Because if you were not taught to clean and do chores and do those things, then you're going to be this guy that just sits around and does nothing. But why I say fitness and health is important is because, remember, when we move our bodies, that's giving us more energy.
Yeah.
And it's going to allow you to do more with your day. You're going to have more energy. I mean, yesterday I did a rebound class in the morning, and Rais and Ismail joined my class. And I promise you, after we spoke to them, later on in the day, their energy levels were far higher than on a usual day. I myself, if I don't train or do rebounding on a certain day, I have no energy. So my advice to parents is allow your kids the fitness as well. Remember, that is also important. So playing soccer is not only about your kid going and messing around with their friends. It's them moving their bodies and being active. So yes, while it is a social aspect as well, but it's also healthy for them. Remember, when our bodies are moving, we've got the energy and the oxygen flowing through our bodies. It's beneficial. This guy is really, his looks are just finishing me up here.
Yo, Mbrilele, you are finishing him up.
You are finishing me up, Induna. So advice to the parents on a serious note is fitness and health is more important, I think, than the chores. I'm not saying school is not important. School is very important, and cleaning and cooking and learning responsibility is important.
Yeah.
But for me, my personal opinion is fitness is extremely important.
The reason.
In doing
Well, if you could say, I want to understand the difference between the rebounding and these other exercises. You see, the ones that are just
weight training. Are you talking
no,
weights?
not weight. What are those classes called? You know this one.
HIIT classes, boot camp. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me a simple answer. If you guys did do your research, you'll see NASA put out an article about rebounding and the benefits of rebounding. So rebounder, when we're on the trampoline, so it's not okay. So it's like a normal trampoline that you jump on, but it's a little bit different than the one you would find in a park or in a kids center or whatever. So with the rebounding, when we're jumping on that trampoline, our lymphatic nodes are opening and closing. When our lymphatic nodes are opening and closing,
A second. What's a lymphatic node?
After 12.
it's after 12. Don't ask me those questions, yeah?
Working hours of way far gone.
So when our lymphatic nodes are opening and closing, what's happening to our body is our bodies are releasing all the toxins in our body. Whatever bad you have, any illnesses that you have, whatever is bad in your body while we are jumping,
So
we are now.
I can come there sick and then live there.
I promise you, and I kid you not, if you have a little bit of a flu and you get onto my rebounder, when you step off that rebounder, I promise you, you feel as though you've never had the flu.
Yes.
So you have a flu? You should have told me I would have brought a rebounder for you.
We can go to a place.
We can go? No, but I honestly, so post-cancer patients, I've got about 3 ladies that are in remission who are doing the rebounding because it's beneficial for you. So even ladies who suffer with PCOS and hormonal issues, the greatest thing is rebounding. Yes. Sure. Is there any other questions that you have? So that is the difference. While all exercise is important and it all plays a part in your health and fitness, rebounding is beneficial because it's not only for the physical aspect, but it is for the health, more for the health aspect, i.e. it's going to help you with illnesses, joints. It's low impact. It's a very low impact exercise. So if you have the older generation or even young ones who have knee issues, ankle issues, whatever, because it's low impact, it's easy on your body. So there's no excuse or I cannot do it. It's low impact. You can do it even with your knee issue. You're still going to get your workout in. Yeah. And then also a 30-minute rebound exercise is equivalent to an hour of a run. So if you run for an hour, the work you do in an hour's run, you do that in 30 minutes on the rebounder.
Cheat code.
Cheat code.
I wanted to say that.
Cheat code.
It's actually that.
Hey, people.
People. No, I'm not kissing him, hey? I'm kissing my girl over there.
Hey, blow back at your
My boyfriend's gonna watch this and then I'm joking, I don't have a boyfriend.
They are denying you, Chief. They are denying you. You don't exist in front of the cameras.
That's one thing that I was really interested in terms of
The difference.
Yes, I've watched most of your pages. So I've seen that you guys were jumping on the trampoline. So my question was like,
what's going on?
Like, how is it an exercise? Yay! Say. No, they don't do that. Sit down. They're doing like very good exercises. Very good. And I actually thought of you when I saw them jumping there. Your problems are way too much. So go there and shake your problems from the left side to the right side.
I can help you.
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
And to quote another thing, I feel like you should also try being a motivational speaker.
A motivational speaker?
Yeah.
All right.
Your voice has the power.
Even her presence is, she has this thing.
Oh, you guys, you guys. Thank you. Listen, I might just do that now because you said so.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You can be the woman in the room after you found a lot of other people in the room, but you can be the only woman. With just you being there and say something.
My energy.
The energy.
So I always tell my mom that when you are a person who has power, you walk into a room silently, yet people feel your power. So I always say power is not loud. So if you walk into a room and you're screaming and you're shouting just to be noticed, you're not a powerful person. But if you walk into a room silently and people feel your energy and they feel your aura, then to me you are powerful. Yeah. And I'd like to think that that's what I am. So should I add motivational speaker to my resume as well?
Try that.
Say something for our guests here.
They're putting me on the spot, bro.
Word of the day.
Yeah, word of the day. Word of the day. I'm not an influencer, but I fucking influence. You guys are gonna have to beep, beep, beep a lot out there, hey?
We're going to put it as it
You
is.
don't beep, good, please, please. You know what they say about someone who swears a lot, yeah? They say the person who swears a lot is a very honest person,
Exactly.
and I'm very honest. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
You're not honest. I know you.
No. I think he's honest.
For me, I'm very honest.
I don't know you.
Simple and straightforward. I give it to you as it is. Plate
I
of,
don't know.
He's lying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know him.
I'm full of jokes, yes, but a
Listen to
plate
me.
of shit, I give it to you as it is.
My friend is honest.
So you wanna listen to me?
He says he's honest.
So which one do you want?
The sense that I'm getting is that he's honest.
So you didn't even answer.
So I'm just saying that it's two people against one.
Three in this case, because
No,
now
it's
you
you and him
believe it.
now. Yes, me and him. But listen, we still appreciate you.
And
We've always got your back.
And your opinion is appreciated and taken, but it has
Yes.
no value. I'm joking.
In this case, it has no value. I'm sure in other times it has a lot of value, but currently, no. This man seems to be honest. I'll get to know him and then I'll let you know.
You know that trend on TikTok that says, I wanna ask.
You don't know me?
I wanna ask.
Okay.
That guy. You don't know him.
You don't know him.
He's honest.
I feel
you're honest,
like there's
target.
going to be a fight right now.
You're honest, target. People,
Oh yeah.
you're honest, target.
Yeah, I always trust you.
I'm doing well.
It's the honest ones that you must understand. You hear the quote?
It's the honest ones.
It is honest person. You can always trust on him to be this one.
Yes.
The honest ones that
Yes.
you must look out for. Because you never know when they're gonna do something.
That's very true. Very true.
He knows English.
I think he's really shocked today because we've got the main man communicating
He
here.
doesn't talk.
What did you do?
I mean, like he says, I'm a person who, in a room, I'm power.
Yeah.
My power is allowing him to speak his part and feel comfortable enough to speak.
Okay, before we wrap all of this,
Before we wrap it up,
conversation
let's be serious now.
Yeah, I need to ask you something. How did you decide that, you know what, I'll let my son go into online schooling? Please. This is the second time I'm coming across someone with the same story of online schooling, and I'm interested. I want to know.
Okay, so I'm going to take you back to the beginning. My son, so all my sister's kids and all my son's dad's children are online.
Okay.
And my son was in a school, in obviously a high school, Rhythm House in Bedfordview. And he begged me, he's like, please, I want online, because obviously kids think online school, like it's more chill, you know, I don't have to wake up, get dressed, go to school, like, I wake up, yeah, in my PJs, online, you know. And I was very much against it, because in COVID I had a battle with my son, because my son he's ADHD a little bit, so he's extremely hyperactive. Concentration is difficult for him. But the reason why I decided to go with online schooling is because, and I mean no disrespect to anybody, we've all got our own beliefs. This is my belief. Obviously, it's a belief in my religion as well. when the whole topic of gender neutral bathrooms and the acceptance of transgender and these things came into play in South Africa, and there was word of certain schools having gender neutral bathrooms and accepting the transgender and all of those things. Not because I'm against those people, but because in my religion, obviously we are against it. So I don't judge and I don't think, but I think that was the main reason why I was like, I think it's best if I pull him out. Because remember, your kids are in school more than they are at home. So anything that they learn or they are taught in school is something that's going to stick with them because they are there more of the day than they are with me. So I think for that reason, that's why I agreed to online schooling. I will tell you this, my child specifically, because not all kids are the same. I am currently in the process of putting him in a physical school because, and I respect my son for this. He came to me and he said, "Mom, listen, my concentration is not 100%. I prefer being in a physical school where somebody is watching over me because at home, honestly, I'm playing around." So for certain kids, if they have the dedication and the motivation, they will pay attention and they will, excel. My niece, for instance, they do brilliantly in online schooling, but girls are different. Girls don't play around. They're serious about their school and they do things on time. My son, for instance, nah, it's not working for him. I'm not saying it's a bad option. I mean, I, as a parent, chose that option. But so that's the reason why I chose online schooling. I just felt like our world was taking a bit of a turn, which sometimes we can protect our kids from what we want to protect our kids from. And like I say, it's no judgment. I'm not against people who follow that type of lifestyle. My personal opinion.
Okay.
And that's why.
Anything to say?
Induna?
Induna? Mastermind?
Mastermind?
You good? So, I feel like, okay, I don't know if I'm right in saying this. You spotted your son's strength and weakness.
100%.
And you invested in the strength.
Yes, 100%.
Because he came to you and said, "Mom, concentration level, ADHD, everything else." And you were like, "No, this will be better."
100%.
Okay, no,
100%.
I totally understand.
And that's the thing, I think as parents, another thing that we have to do, which I promise you, and I know this because I am guilty of it myself, 90% of the time we are not listening to our kids. We don't listen. Why? Because I'm the parent. You listen to me. It's my way or the highway. But if you sit and you listen to your children, and obviously you're parents, you're going to guide them. But if your child comes to you and says, "Listen, I am not coping with this specific thing," listen to them and find a solution for that. I think that's where we, as parents, a lot of us fail, is we say, "Oh, you can't do this." Your child says, "But why can't I do it?" You say, "Because I said so." That's not the right answer.
My way or the...
Yes, that's not the right answer. The right answer is to explain to your child. So, for instance, if I tell my son, "You can't go out this weekend," and he says, "Why?" I'm not going to tell him because I said so. I'm going to tell him because I think you've got to study this weekend. Or I think you didn't do well in your exam this past week. So I would prefer if you study a little. And if I see that you aren't doing what I'm asking of you, then sure, you can go out. So we need to listen to our kids. Mastermind. What do you have to say, Mastermind?
But don't you feel like the online schooling, it's limiting the social part, the social side?
Yes, so that's also another problem that my son is having with the online, is that my son's a very sociable kid. He's got my personality. He's very friendly, very bubbly, and that's his issue as well, is that he has zero social aspect. Because with online, he isn't playing soccer, he isn't playing sports,
Friends.
he doesn't have friends. So the only friends he has are my sister's kids and his dad's sister's kids, which limits your social interaction.
Yeah.
Whereas in my sister's kids, they are introverted. So they are happy being online because even when they were in school, physical school, they didn't have friends. They would sit alone at break. Whereas in my son was the popular kid in school. Everybody knew my son. In Duna as well, popular one.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. So yeah, online schooling, I mean, it's got its strengths, but Also, I think the social aspect is, for me, one of the trickiest ones. So if anybody is going to opt for social online schooling, they got to make sure that above that they are giving their children that social aspect. For instance, if they join a soccer team or if they play paddle as well, or even the gym. Look, my son, he goes to the gym. There aren't many young ones in the gym that we train at, but I mean he's social with that, but it's still not enough. It's not like school. It's not like when you at break and you're chilling with your friends and you know
After school,
yeah,
you're
after
going
school, and then
find a
you
chow.
yeah, exactly. It's not it's not the same thing. So that is one of the cons of online school.
Okay, so let's go back to Risa, the fitness trainer. I've had enough of Risa, the mother, and I'm sure he doesn't want to hear that side as well.
Why not?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
About Raisa the mother. Oh, you want to hear everything?
How she takes care of the child. That's how she's
Mm.
Oh damn.
My love interest will probably watch this, so he'll also hear, how I would take care of him.
Ouch. Ouch.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So if let's just say there's someone, young lady out there who looks up to Rina or who aspires to be someone like you one day, because our episodes, they are more, regardless of everything that's been going on, they are more
It's to motivate the young ones.
motivate and inspire and get that knowledge out of you and give it to them. You all know
Yes.
that you're gatekeep.
We gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. Never.
Tell them.
I don't gatekeep. I'm an open book, and anything that anybody always needs to know, wants to know, I'm there for it.
Yeah. So
I'm there.
what would you say to that young lady? Just
The young lady.
what does it take to be Rina?
To be me. I would think it's believing in yourself, right? Because there was a time in my life where I struggled to understand my self-worth.
Okay.
And so I always wanted to be a people pleaser. But I think but look, I'm going to have to tell you something, and I don't know if anybody's going to be happy with what I say. Is you've got to go through tough times, and you've got to have people that you love break you down and hurt you in order to get to where I am. Because everything that I am, and I promise you, I thank every motherfucker who hurt me and who doubted me, because all of that made me want to just rise to the top.
Yeah.
Right? But advice to the young ones: self-worth. Nobody gives a damn what anybody else thinks of you, but what you think of yourself. So when you're looking in the mirror and you are speaking positive words to yourself, remember that's manifestation. Manifestation.
Law of attraction.
Law of attraction. 100%. Remember, anything that if you say that you are going to be rich, you're going to be rich. If you say you're going to get the body, you're going to get the body. If you say you are powerful, you are flipping powerful.
And
that was deep. That was deep. But you ran away then. No, so
you can't stand the response, Baba.
He can't.
I know this.
So self-worth, and another thing that I've always been okay. So for the past 8 years, so I've been divorced, and my journey has been for the past 8 years. And the number one thing I learned was self-happiness. Self-happiness. Okay, all of you take this advice. Young ones, take this advice. When you are happy within yourself and with yourself, then you can go out into the world and try to give bits to everybody else, or even take bits from everybody else. Understand this: if you cannot sit in a quiet room on your own and feel happy and enjoy and be okay being alone, then how are you going to do anything with other people? Because what's happening is you are taking from them in order to fill your cup. So fill your cup first, and then we can fill everyone else's cups. But I do love what you guys are doing for the youth. I do. I see that. But, so I've got a question for all three of you. Are your cups filled? Not yet. So that's what.
Yeah, how is Shata going? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking if his cup is not full, what's left?
What's left?
Oh, Shata,
You know, it's. Listen.
he says he needs something to fill it up.
You need something to fill it up.
What do you need, my friend?
It's gonna be filled, don't worry.
What do you need?
I got a phone, so it's gonna be filled.
No, but truly, I really, I admire what you guys are doing, and I think it's a stunning thing, because also myself, my growth came from people helping me and supporting me. So Tears, the bud mother, she, you know what, we'd have to sit for a whole day to talk about what she's done for me as a human being.
I think the pictures are so fine.
No, truly. Look, when I went through my hardest times, Tears, the bud mother, she helped me. She taught me. She gave me tools, but I took the tools that she gave me and I used them to build myself and make myself
Which is what
who I am, which is important. Because I can give any one of you tools, but if you are not, if you don't have hunger to be the greatest version of yourself, what's it going to do?
Yes.
We want to get to 1 million subscribers. Give us tools.
You are going to get to 1 million subscribers because you're putting the work in. Because it's a Sunday. And instead of sleeping, you're working.
We are here with you.
You are here with me.
And you are here with us.
Yes, and in this room is power. I
And
feel the
you
power.
left everything that you had to do and you came here. So we are powerful.
Yes, exactly. You are powerful. So you will get to 1 million subscribers.
It's doable.
It's happening. It's happening. Don't forget to praise God. Because all that you are and all that you ever will be is all thanks to God.
How are you?
She's gonna motivate us every day.
I'm going to.
Are you busy today?
Yeah. I'm here.
We are here. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, that was a very insightful
Thank you.
episode.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate
The
it.
pleasure is ours. And thank you for coming through.
My pleasure.
He's happy.
I can see that. I can see that. I don't know what this man's doing on my phone though.
That's nothing that
You're looking at my wallpaper, the rose that grew from concrete. Do you know the rose that grew from concrete? Tupac's poem. You don't know it?
yeah.
He must know.
Right. They pursued that.
So the viewers tsa rena, the subscribers tsa rena, le lena ba le fitlhang le tlhodimela ka lefestere le ntse le sa subscribe. We had Risa the fitness trainer, Risa the mother, Risa the
Powerhouse.
to be motivational speaker, Risa the aura full and smells lovely and divine lady.
I smell lovely and divine. Thank you.
Oh. That's it for our episode today. Stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe. Press that alert button. Every time we post, YouTube is gonna let you know. It will never lie to you. Stay tuned. Subscribe, like, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here for you every day, every weekend, Sunday to Monday, with insightful, motivational, and educational episodes. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Cheers.
Thank you, guys.